Good afternoon, guys. Hola, buenos dias to my subscribers, amigos, and friends. It is my daily video vlog, and I'm coming here from y'all from Arlington, Texas today, home of the Dallas Cowboys, home of, well, that's about it, okay? I wanted to talk to y'all about a subject. I got a great phone call today. Great phone call. I had a phone call with Adam in Arizona. He is the owner of a junk removal service in Arizona, and he called me. He asked me a great question. What's up, dude? What's up, Dr. Junk? How you doing, man? Long time no talk, bro. Long time no hear. Long time listener, long time talker. Donovan, how's it going, brother? How's it going? Holy cow. Hold on one second, guys. This is important. Hello? Can I call you right back? Can I call you right back? Okay, I'll call you right back. And that is a eviction, a big time eviction. So anyway, this is JunkGuys in Arizona, who asked a great question. And he wanted me to do a video about WordPress and the knowledge that I had about WordPress. You know what I mean? Just any information that I could give about WordPress and the plugins at WordPress and the benefits of WordPress. Let's talk about what WordPress is first before we get into anything, because a lot of people don't even know. It's probably the first time they've even heard the word WordPress. Okay, so WordPress is just like a GoDaddy. It's just like a GoDaddy. You can go and you can buy a URL, a domain for all y'all people that don't know what URLs are. You can go buy a www domain, and you can host your website on their platform. So WordPress is made for that, and they have a variety of plugins that can help you out long term on your website. So I think that's very, very important so y'all to know what it is. But, and that's a big but, WordPress was not built to be a hosting and domain provider for people. Okay, what's up, Julio? WordPress was actually a blogging platform. That's all it was. WordPress is a blogging platform, and they are first a blogging platform, then a domain and web hosting provider. Okay, so they have two machines. What they do, they were first, when they first came in about 2005, they were a blogging platform. Blog. You would just put your information and blog and blah, 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 talk about it. You could talk about junk for all your lives. And if you talked about their blogs, they actually ranked high. Their rankings were high on Google back in the day. So you could talk about junk removal in, you know, Arizona, and 2 months later, that blog would show up if you Googled junk removal in Arizona. It was really cool how it worked. But then, about 6 years later, they got into the web hosting and the domain URL purchasing. You could buy domains from them. And that's what really made WordPress popular, because they were able to compete with other companies like GatorHost, GoDaddy, Enum, Google Domains. They were able to, you know, just go across the platform. And now they are #2 when it comes to domains, behind GoDaddy and web hosting to GoDaddy. GoDaddy, of course, is #1. But let's talk about the benefits it is with WordPress to build the website, because I think a lot of people have this misconception that WordPress is the king, is the pathway and the journey you need to take to build a website, okay? I'm going to tell you something, guys. I have built a website. Good morning, Alex. I have built websites with almost every kind of platform in website design and hosting, okay? I built websites, and I'm going to tell you, when it comes to WordPress, WordPress is very good when it comes to content and SEO information. Okay, I'm going to call it information, because I think the definition of SEO kind of throws people off. They don't know what SEO is. And if y'all don't mind, if I forget while I'm rambling to give you the definition of SEO, will you question me on it in just a minute, okay? But let me tell you, GoDaddy and WordPress both of them, you can buy a website and you can host a website with them. There is not a big difference to me when it comes to ranking on Google with both of them. I've seen many websites that GoDaddy builds that are ranked on the first page, and I've seen many WordPress websites that rank on the first page. And if you know who you are, if you own a business or a junk removal business, you definitely know who you are, that their website is ranking because of their hosting or who their hosting isn't with. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. It's the amount of information that you can actually give WordPress. So let's dive into WordPress and let's just talk about WordPress and some of the plugins. First of all, WordPress user face is incredibly easy. The user face is, okay, what do we say? We got fam, junk removal services, much love. I appreciate hearing Junk Guys, I appreciate your videos. Thank you, fam, thank you very much. So let's just dive into WordPress. The graphic user interface, what's called the GUI, is very easy to use. The plugins on WordPress are very easy to use. You could put a counter, a plugin counter into WordPress. You can put a feed, a Facebook feed, a Google feed on WordPress really easy. These are things that are very easy to use on WordPress. Now, I'm going to tell you something, and we're going to compare two websites, compare website A and compare website B, and here we go. Website A is a built website with just a WordPress hosting account. You build a website. Example B is a WordPress website that has plugins, and they have feeds from Twitter, they have a feed from Facebook, they have a feed from Tumblr on their webpage. Which one's going to rank higher? Well, I'm gonna easily tell you something. Example B, the one that has more information, that has more feeds and social media following, is going to rank a lot higher than than A. It's because A is just a built-in website without any of the plugins. Anytime you add information to a website, of course it's going to rank higher. One thing that I love about WordPress is that the plug-and-play situation is very easy. The amount of content that you can put on WordPress is incredible. So when I was talking to Adam, he just wanted to know about what I honestly thought about WordPress and the benefits of WordPress. Well, of course, the easy-to-use plug-and-play of WordPress is one of the easy things I like about it. Here's another thing about WordPress, and a lot of people don't know this, but if you're going to do like a checkout counter, an e-commerce website, WordPress is like easy. They make it like retarded proof to do stuff like that on WordPress. If you're going to add a booking platform, WordPress makes it really easy because you can outsource any booking platform and just plug and play and put it in there. And here's the best thing that I work about WordPress. The best thing I love about WordPress is if you're using the blogger on WordPress, it will give you an amount of information with content added to your website instantly. Instantly, it gives you that. It's a plug-and-play situation. You just say, hey, my WordPress blog is with my WordPress hosting, and you just add it to your website, and boom, you instantly got it. Plus, WordPress blogs rank high. It's a good thing. WordPress blogs do rank high. Back in the day, you used to rank a lot higher. Now you got to really look for them on Google. But back in the day. Now, let's talk about GoDaddy really quick, because I've used GoDaddy. I love GoDaddy. It's a very easy thing to use. GoDaddy is a little bit different. The user face is easy. The plug and play situation is easy, but here's the biggest thing. It doesn't work with a lot of e-commerce sites. It doesn't work with a lot of booking platforms. It's more difficult to learn. And GoDaddy makes it very difficult to learn which website platform you're going to use. It's just, they have like Web Builder Express, they have the old Web Builder, and then they have a new one. And it's hard to decide which one you want. They should have just made one, and that's it. You should have just kept it that. Dr. Junk, where do you go to get WordPress? You go to WordPress.com, and you want the website hosting part. And good question, Dr. Junk. Dr. Junk always has great questions to ask, but I think this is the kind of question you want to ask and you want to know. But WordPress does have an easy access to get it on Google. Just Google WordPress and it comes up, and then go to the hosting part if you want that. If you want the blogging, Google WordPress Blogger, and you go to the WordPress Blogger, and be sure you get the correct blogger, because I know people that download it and are totally jacked up. They don't know what the hell they're doing, you know. But going back to GoDaddy, GoDaddy is not something I'm gonna knock off. GoDaddy's really great for it. So I think the only difference between GoDaddy and eBlogger is the fact that GoDaddy doesn't have a powerful built-in blogger. The blogger doesn't exist when it comes to GoDaddy, where in WordPress it goes hand on hand. It's like brother and sister. They're best friends. They're cuñados, you know what I mean? On WordPress, the price for WordPress on a website is just like GoDaddy. You can buy a hosting account for free. I mean a URL, a hosting account for free. You can just host it with WordPress, or you can buy one with more features and more plugins. It costs about $14 a month, and the URL is the same. They cost about $12.99 on GoDaddy. They cost about $14.99 on WordPress. I think a lot of people like WordPress because it's the tradition. I think a lot of people like WordPress because of the image that you get with WordPress. It's just a cooler name, and people like it because people that have been using blogging loved WordPress because they were already blogging with it. So I think it's just a transition that they say, hey, if they're ready, hey, I've been blogging with them for 15 years, why don't I just get a hosting website? Where they can't really say that with GoDaddy. So if that makes any sense. So here's what I told Adam from JunkGuys in Arizona. I told him, why don't you do this? Keep your website. If you're going to build a website, it's great. So I want you to listen to this one. Here's a good pointer. I want you to go to Google Sites and build one website, and build it on hot tubs. That means go to Google Sites. That's inside your Google folder. That's inside your Gmail. So go to Gmail, hit the little Rubik's Cube on the right corner, and look for Google Sites. It's it's absolutely, looks awkward, but it still works in rankings. For some reason it works. Don't ask me how. And then I want you to go build a 2-page website on hot tub removal. That you offer the services hot tub removal, and then you offer recycling hot tub removals, and then you offer how to remove a hot tub. Show the people that you remove them, how much it costs. Show them that you recycle as much as you can. And then on the second page that you build, tell them how to remove their own hot tub. And that will be a Google site. Now, you have your Google site over here, hot tub removal. And then you have your actual site right here from GoDaddy or WordPress. On that main website, there has to be somewhere where you talk about hot tubs, okay? On this one, guys. This is your Google site that you just finished building for free, and this is your WordPress or GoDaddy website. It's a full-blown website that you built. On this website, you eventually had to mention the word hot tub, or you said that you remove hot tubs. Grab that word, highlight it, and link it to the Google site. Link that word to the Google site. And every time someone clicks it, they click over to this site, which will give you a backlink, which will also give you content, SEO. Right off that link, it's giving you somewhat of an SEO. And then next month, make a refrigerator one. A Google site about refrigerators. A separate site. It's free. And then on your main site, link it. Link that word refrigerator over to that. And then the next month after that, make one about trampolines. Make a free Google site about trampoline. Make a 2-page free website about trampolines. And then offer trampoline removal on your main website and just highlight and link it to that website. And every month, do a new website and link it back. Every month, go back and forth. And I'm going to tell you what you're going to do there is you're going to build a link storage over here. Sub-sites linking back to your website. And all these websites should link within each other. On the hot tub removal website, on the hot tub Google site that you made, it should say trampoline removal and refrigerator removal. And they should link to every one of these websites and backlink into that website. That way, they're all linking within each other, and that will help your SEO purposes. There you go, guys. This will help you out. You can do this with a WordPress account. You can do this with a GoDaddy account. You can do it with just about any account that you want that you're building websites with, okay? Now, the last thing I want to talk about is something totally different. I want to kind of introduce y'all to the new member of JunkGuys. He's with me today, and let me show him to y'all. He's right here, right next to me. He's right here. He's kind of shy. Check him out. Come here. Okay. He doesn't want to come up here, so I'm going to show him to you while we're there. Look at him. There he is, right there, guys. He's the new host. He'll be coming with me on jobs when I drop off dumpsters. Come here, boy. There he is right there. He's a little stud. So his name is Polo. He was given to me by a Dallas Cowboy player. Holy cow. And he is my new compadre in junk removal. So I'm going to be carrying him around only when I do jobs where the customer is not going to be home. Like today, I'm doing the 2 jobs that customers aren't going to be home. I'm dropping these dumpsters and picking up something else. So there you go, guys. So I thought I'd introduce y'all to Polo. He is a very docile, very good dog. He's an Argentina Dojo. He is a much breed. Okay. Is that your new girl? That is my new girl, Dr. Junk. Thank you for my. Okay, you know that is my new girl. Anyway, guys, I want to thank everybody for staying tuned for our daily blog. You know, this is blog. I'm sorry. This is really great, and this is how I'm going to start doing my videos. If you call me or ask me a question and I find that interesting question enough to do a video about it, I will do a video of it right here live, okay? I don't have to research this stuff because I mostly know about the basic information. Most of this stuff is basic, and 100% of this stuff always works. So you won't have any problems with it, you know what I mean? It's never a problem for the information to not work. It's always good. It's always going to work. So I want to thank everybody for staying tuned in this channel. If you got any questions that need to be answered and you think I should do a video, suggest it below. I'd really appreciate it, guys. I'd love to talk to y'all about things that people want to know about information people need to run their junk removal business or their landscaping business or their, you know, woodworking or, you know, roofing business, because most of my stuff works with other business. Most of my SEO tactics, most of my information and content work with other businesses. The only thing that doesn't work is the keywords that I use in junk removal. Those keywords I'd have to do research for another business to do that. So anyway, guys, thank you for staying tuned. I hope y'all appreciate these videos that I do for y'all. If you got any questions or want me to do a specific video about someone or something, just chime below. And stay tuned for tomorrow's video, because I'll do a daily video as long as I keep that information going or keep on answering people's questions. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Again, this is Ricardo with junkguysdfw.net. Check out my website, www.junkguysdfw.net. I'd appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all later, guys. Bye-bye.